Hi, welcome to all. So in this video, let us discuss the unit 4 perturbation theory. So I think all of you know in your previous classes how to solve the ordinary differential equations using analytical methods, numerical methods and etc. Now let us introduce one new technique, perturbation technique, to solve the ordinary differential equations. So we are using two types of perturbation techniques. One is regular perturbation or forward perturbation method, and another one is singular perturbation methods. So this perturbation technique is very important in your research field also. So please more concentrate on perturbation techniques. So let us see what is perturbation theory, what is regular perturbation and what is singular perturbation method. So let us take one problem, then you are understanding how to solve the ordinary differential equations using regular perturbation method. So let us see one problem. So the problem is solve the initial value problem y double dash of x plus y of x epsilon y square x. Remember here epsilon is very small, with the conditions y of 0 is equals to a and y dash of 0 is equals to 0. Solve by regular perturbation method. Okay, so this is the problem. So first collect the data what is given. So this is given what, y double dash of x plus y of x epsilon y square x. So taking this is equation 1. Okay, now so you have to assume one solution is of the form y of x comma epsilon y of x is equals to y naught of x plus epsilon y1 of x plus epsilon square y2 of x plus and so on. So taking this as equation number 2. Okay, so now what we have to do, substitute equation 2 in equation 1. Substitute equation 2 in equation 1. So what we get, we get this equation 3 we get. Okay, now in equation 2, put x is equals to 0, we get what, y of 0 plus y naught of 0 plus epsilon y1 of 0 plus and so on. So this is and so on. So this is equals to a. Why I am taking a? So see here given y of 0 is equals to a. Okay, therefore this is equals to a. So I am taking this as equation number 4. Okay, now so next condition is what, y dash of 0. Okay, first differentiate equation 2. Okay, then we get y dash of x is equals to y naught of x plus epsilon y1 dash of x plus epsilon square y2 dash of x plus and so on. So in this equation put x is equals to 0, then we get this equation. So this is equals to 0 because in the problem itself given y dash of 0 is equals to 0. Okay, now from observe equation 4 and equation 5. Okay, what is equation 4? Y naught of 0 plus epsilon y1 of 0 plus epsilon square y2 of 0 is equals to a, and equation 5 is y naught dash of 0 plus epsilon y1 dash of 0 plus epsilon square y2 dash of 0. So it means what, from equation number 4, y naught of 0 is equals to a and y1 of 0 is equals to 0 and y2 of 0 is equals to 0. From equation 5, y naught dash of 0 is equal to 0 and y1 dash of 0 is equal to 0 and y2 dash of 0 is equal to 0. Now equate the coefficients in epsilon to the power 0 in equation 3. So this is equation 3. In this equation equate the coefficient of epsilon to the power 0. Okay, we get one differential equation y naught of x plus y naught of x is equals to 0. So with the conditions, take this condition and this condition, y of 0 is equals to a and y naught dash 0 of 0 is equal to 0. So I think all of you know how to solve these differential equations. So solve these differential equations and find the arbitrary constants, then finally you get this solution. What, y naught of x is equals to a cos x. Okay, now similarly, now equate the coefficients of epsilon to the power 1 in equation 1. We get this equation, what, y1 double dash of x plus y1 of x is equals to y naught of x is equals to, and boundary condition is this one and this one, y1 of 0 is equals to 0 and y1 dash of 0 is equals to 0. So solve this differential equations. Okay, solve this differential equation and find the arbitrary constants, you get the solution. So first find the complementary solution, what, c3 cos x is equals to plus c4 sin x. Okay, and find the particular solution. See here, so this is particular solution. Okay, then the general solution is add complementary solution and particular solution, finally we get this equation. So here c3 and c4 are arbitrary constants, we have to find this. We get c3 is equals to minus a square by 3 and c4 is equals to 0. Therefore finally y1 of x is minus a square by 3 cos x plus a square by 2 1 minus cos 2x by 3. So simplify this, we get this equation. Now substitute equation 8 and 7 in equation 2. So this is equation 8 and equation 7, this equation 7, substitute equation 8 and 7 in equation 2. In this equation we get we get the final solution. So this is regular perturbation solution. So you are ignoring the second and higher order terms in this equation. In this equation we get y of x comma epsilon is equals to a cos x plus epsilon a square into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 cos x minus 1 by 6 cos x. So this is the required solution of the given problem. Okay, so similarly solve this problem. I'm already solved, so just go through this problem. Thank you so much.